Good evening, and welcome to my virtual open house. I am Sherry Schmidt, and I teach AP United States Government and Politics, or AP GOPO. This is my sixth year teaching AP GOPO, and my 6th year at Thunderbird. All right, our AP US Government and Politics test is on May 3rd. At least that's what's scheduled right now. Right now, we're going under the assumption that everything will be back to normal on May 3rd. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed that that is the case. We will have a unit test about every 2 to 3 weeks. While we are in the virtual world, we will be doing those as writing assignments. Google Classroom is where we'll find all of our assignments. And we'll have some online discussions at that point, as well as doing some current events through Google Classroom. Current events are important because with their FRQs, when they're asked to explain something, they need to be able to provide an example. And current events is where we get those examples. Their examples can be hypothetical, but they do have to be based in reality. And so while they don't have to remember all the details of the current events, if they at least know some events that happened, that helps them with their explanations and their FRQs. All right, textbooks. Hopefully everybody has gotten a textbook by now. If not, that is something they need to do ASAP. It is the AP Government textbook with a picture of the statue of Martin Luther King on the front. All right, they will be doing Albert I.O. assignments. The Albert I.O. is a program that helps with the format of AP multiple choice questions and FRQs. So they will find that at Albert I.O. We've already started doing those. So hopefully we're good to go on those. We will be using the AP Classroom as well this year. So that is something they need to also make sure that they are registered for. Reading is usually the homework when we're in school full time. However, now obviously everything is done at home, but reading will be the usual homework. I do post weekly agendas on Google Classroom, and that says what we're doing for the week, when our WebEx meetings are, what they are expected to do asynchronously, and what they're supposed to be doing in between the period. Our classes generally start off with about a 30 to 40 minute WebEx meeting where I'm doing some instructing and asking them questions. And then they go and work on that for about 40 minutes, their assignment for 40 minutes. And then we come back for the last 15 minutes of the class period of that 90 minutes to work on, to wrap up and answer any questions. And for me to, I've been monitoring their work as they're going on, so I might want to clarify or clear up any misunderstandings at that point. We're also going to be talking current events at that point, that last 15 minutes, to talk about what's going on in the world and what's happening. For my first semester students, there will be review sessions during the second semester. We have divvied up, if you will, the days after school, Tuesday through Friday, well, that 1:55 to 2:35, that 40 minutes for review, because their test is May 3rd and they will finish this class by winter break. So Tuesdays right now, I believe, are the time that I get to see my first semester students second semester. Those I cannot require them to attend, but it really would behoove them to attend those review sessions to make sure that they're staying sharp on the skills and the content. All right, we have 10 foundational documents that we've already started reading. We've already done the Declaration of Independence, the Articles of Confederation, Federalist 10, and Brutus 1. The Constitution is going to be throughout the whole semester. And then we'll hit Federalist 51 and Federalist 70 and Federalist 78 during our second unit. And then the letter from Birmingham Jail will be during the third unit, Civil Rights and Civil Liberties. We have 15 Supreme Court cases that they have to know pretty well, what the ruling was, what the justification was, how it changed our understanding of our government. The AP exam is broken down, like I said, into 5 units. These are the percentage that they are represented on the exam. You can see that foundations is 15 to 22%. The biggest one is that interaction among the branches. That is your 3 branches of government plus a bureaucracy. And then next is our political participation. That's your media, voting, political parties, interest groups. All right. And then 13 to 18% is civil liberties and civil rights. There, we're not going over the history of the civil liberties and civil rights movements. That is something that was gone over in APUSH. Here, we're looking at the legislation and the Supreme Court cases that influenced that time period. The FRQ, they have 100 minutes to do 40 questions, or excuse me, 40 questions. 100 minutes to do 4 questions. The guideline is 20 minutes for the first 3 and 40 minutes for the last. This is if you do it normally. They have 4 different types of FRQs now: concept application, quantitative analysis, the SCOTUS comparison, and the argument of essay. And then they have 60 minutes to do 50 questions for the multiple choice. Please feel free to contact me anytime at sherry.schmidt@guhsdaz.org. And phone number to reach me when I'm not actively in the school building right now. And so it is 623-252-4103 between the hours of 7:30 and 3:30. It's my Google Voice number. If I'm not able, please leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can if I'm on a WebEx or if I'm eating lunch. All right, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And same with emailing me. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me is through email. All right, this is going to be a great year. We're going to just rock this year with our new format. All right, please call me if you have any questions.